So here we are in Module 1, Lesson 2, and today we are going to talk about picture. We're going to talk about the big picture you have, the vision that you have for your business and your life. So I talk to a lot of entrepreneurs, and one of the things I hear about is their dreams. A lot of entrepreneurs have some really pie in the sky, big, audacious, amazing dreams. I love hearing about them, and it's always so exciting to see another entrepreneur's energy get behind their dreams when they start talking about them. This can also be an entrepreneur's biggest drawback if we're not careful. When we start to look at other entrepreneurs, we think they have all the time in the world, all the energy, all the money in the world to do the things that they want to go do. But that's not always the case. The truth is, by the time that we see an entrepreneur that's really successful, we don't see all the investment and risk that they've put forward. We look at other entrepreneurs and we think, oh my gosh, she's killing it. And then we look at ourselves and we see a messy desk, foggy brain, no clarity, confusion about what we should do next. We're playing the comparison game, and in truth, it's not really great for anybody at that point. The difference between where you are right now and the entrepreneur who looks like he has it all figured out is that that entrepreneur has a very clear picture of where he wants to go, and he's completely aware of the risk and investment involved in getting there. The difference between where you are right now and the entrepreneur who looks like he has it all figured out is two things. Number one, that entrepreneur has a very clear picture of where he wants to go. Very clear picture. Number two, the entrepreneur has a very clear idea about the risk and investment it's going to take for him to get there. Let me give you a personal example of this. When I was in college, I majored in interior design. And I really felt like my calling was to work in some big-wig interior and architectural firm in New York City. And I pictured myself in an Ann Taylor suit, walking down marble hallways, and in my vision, I could hear my heels clip-clopping on the marble. The problem with that vision was it wasn't in alignment with what I really wanted to do. It was a vision and an idea of what I thought I was supposed to do, but it wasn't a vision that aligned with a lifestyle, which was I really wanted to create a home of some kind, whether that was for a husband or a family or both. And the vision of working a big job in a big corporate setting and then also being able to be around for my family was two different visions. My visions were not in alignment. And what we want to do with you in this module is get your vision of the lifestyle that you want and your vision of the business that you want in alignment with each other. One of the biggest disconnects I see in entrepreneurs is this vision of having a $1 million company or $5 million company, but not really calculating the impact that that has on the rest of his life. Running a $1 million or $5 million company isn't a one-man show, and it's gonna take different things to run that company than it is gonna take to start that company. So understanding what those differences are at the beginning of the game are very important to helping you get there if, after completing this module, you still decide that's really where you wanna go. So here's what I want you to do. We've got a worksheet for you on this. I want you to print it out and fill it out. It's all about what is your lifestyle vision and what's the big picture for the life that you want to lead. And then be honest with yourself and talk about what this big picture vision you have for your company is. And when you get done filling out that worksheet, I want you to follow the instructions on the worksheet and figure out if those two visions are in alignment or if they're out of alignment. And then on a clean sheet of paper, write a new vision for what your new lifestyle and your new business could look like together, working in alignment with each other. I know it might feel disappointing to have to let go of parts of your dream, but by letting go of part of those ideals, you're gonna end up with the life you really want. Here's the deal. You can build a business around a lifestyle that you want, but you can't build a lifestyle around the business that you've built. So it's really important right now at the beginning of the course to get those two things in alignment with each other. After you've done the worksheet, head on over to our private forums and leave a comment telling us what you've learned or what you're working on, or even maybe where you might be stuck. And I'll look forward to connecting with you over there. In the next video, we're going to be talking about your powers and skills, and I'll look forward to seeing you on that video as well.